Well, it's the middle of September here in Louisiana at the Louisiana farm. I'm exercising, I think Wings is the name of this horse. It's, what, 7:20? We were up till midnight last night. I slept in till 6 this morning. It was probably a mistake. But we were up until midnight last night trying to chop corn. We still didn't even get done with that one field. It's just taken too long. It's taken a long time. Gonna have to come up with something else, I think. I don't know. I've got all these ideas, the things that I want to do here in Louisiana, and I don't have the money, the time, or the fields to do it quickly, so I'm gonna just have to try and learn some patience, I think. And hopefully you can be a little patient with me, but yeah, you know, today's could look a lot like yesterday and the day before, and I don't want that. If it were just me, maybe I'd just muscle through it, but because you're here watching, I may try and do something a little out of character, so we're doing something a little different. It will get us a little further, but I think it's going to dig us in a hole. I know I'm being cryptic, but we'll get there. Wow, Wings got really dirty. All right. Oh, I'm not even pushing the circle button, and it's brushing away. That's whoa. I thought you had to. Oh, it was like jammed. My circle button was jammed, I guess. That's weird. Never seen that before. Okay, horses are ridden. It's 7:30. It's a lot later than I want, but I guess. What can you do? Shoot, where is the tractor? It's out in the field. It's been suggested to me that I need to get a refrigerated storage like I have in... Oh, it's over here somewhere. It's probably way up. Oh, God, it's way up by the house, isn't it? I remember. Yikes. Alright, well, maybe I won't do that right now. I don't know where to put in the refrigerated storage. It's pretty large. Dang it. But yes, we could hang on to like the crawfish and the peppers until best price. I may just go ahead and try and store them in a building anyway. Refrigerated or not, I just don't know where. It's got to be something I can get into with the tractor with the back lifter on it, so it can't be like one of these really small ones. I could put it in here. I could put them in here, I suppose, for now. I don't know if I can get in there, though. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna hit something. Right there. So yeah, look how far. It's like halfway. It just seems like such a waste of time. Where was I? It's just been kind of exhausting doing this like this. Where is the... Yeah, we were doing this one yesterday, and look how far we got. We got pretty far. We're like about halfway done. This is taking way too long. I'd like to get a lot more of this corn chopped as silage. Let's fold this up. I want to get this contraption out of the field. We'll take the tractor down, we'll grab our pallets, we'll see what we can do with those. This is just taking a long time doing it this way. Although I don't mind it, but I want to get farther along. So let's drop that off for now. Let's go get the back lifter. Grab those pallets. So this time of year, oh, it's only September 2. Okay, I was panicking a little. I was thinking before I started, I was thinking I was like already at the end of September. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. I am torn. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what to do. Where's the other oh, it's out in the field. Like, where's the other tractor? It's out where we were doing hay. We gotta keep doing that too. Ah, man. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to seem like a good idea or not. Oh, yeah, wow, that doesn't. That makes it a bad idea. Gotta think about what you're doing here, Jim. Come on now. Consider the consequences of your actions before you start pushing buttons. Just line up a little better than that. That was good before, but then I knocked it off. It seemed like a good idea when I started. It's going pear-shaped. It's falling apart on me here. It's when I start doing these, you know, I'm working with something on the back of the tractor, and then I forget I'm backing, I'm going forward, what am I doing? So I got that building there. That's not going to cut it. I got this building here. I don't think that's going to cut it either. So let's go up to that shed up by the road. I think that's my best option right now. Alright, so it's obviously I'm not going to be able to back into it, but maybe I can just set it at the front where I can get to it again. Got to be careful when you stack pallets like this too, because I'm sorry, I had to cough. Oh man, so that's as good as it's gonna get, isn't it? Alright. And then we go forward. And for some reason my peppers got off to the side. Forward, back, down a hair. Up, forward, down, and out. There we go. All right, this will work for a little while, but not very long. What I could do is I could take this building out and put in that refrigerated shed. It's got about the same footprint. Although I'd hate to lose this, but yeah. I don't know. Something's got to give, right? Back down to the chicken coop. I get cruising along and I forget that I got to take a hard right there at the horse stable to get over here to the main farm. So yeah, this here. Let's see. So eggs, you really don't have to refrigerate when they're fresh. They have like a coating on them. If you wash the eggshells, they lose that ability. Let's see. No, that was wrong. This way. And then that way. And then, yeah, there we go. That should do it. I'm wondering if I can just tuck them in here for now. This is really for storing like your hand tools. I don't know how to put the brush down, so I'm gonna put the eggs right inside the door for now. And then the other thing is, I think I need to get more chicken feed. I went and I took them some earlier, but these are only like $2.50. And it turns out that they cost the same as the big bag. So yeah, maybe I'll get big bag or something. Pallet. Oh, there we go. Got all 4 bags going. There, that should be fine for today. Don't worry about the rest of that stuff later. We got to get to work. Man, I need to get my motorcycle where I need it, kind of thing. Let's see. Put that down. Like that. Let's just check on the beef cattle and the dairy cows here quick. They're working on the meadow grass. Their productivity is at 35%, which is not great, but that doesn't matter. They're just aging and their health is pretty good. Maybe it'll get up to 100. Water's fine. I noticed that I got to do something about the horses. I got to get feed in there. I don't even know where the feed goes. I don't know why I can't hear the horns of the tractor usually. The trucks I can, but the tractors I can't. I don't know. It's just my high frequency loss or what exactly it is. Okay, I don't want to tear this corner of the roof off. It's got a rear steering axle in there. Oh, it's a push. I like that. Oh, it took it all. Okay, well that's fine for the moment, I guess. Let's try and get this out of the way. Yeah, I can't back it. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Let me get back in this. I was going up to go check on the cows. The dairy cows. I am not having a very effective morning. I've got to kind of figure out my morning routine a little better. Yeah, let's just loop around. Gotta check, make sure I'm finding water on the greenhouse. Do I need more brood stock? I don't know. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make as much silage as I can and hay as I can. I've already got all that straw so that I can kind of support my dairy cows and my beef cattle. And I probably want to get some more dairy cows. So that's like the near-term goal. Long-term, what I want to accomplish here in Louisiana is I want to do sugar cane and I want to do rice. But I'm not sure how to do that with the fields I have right now. I am hesitant. I can't really see them. The grass fields over there, I'm hesitant to convert them over to something else, but I don't know, maybe I'll have to. They're working on the meadow grass as well. Their productivity is very low, but they are only 7 months old. Their health's pretty good, 90%. There is milk here. I don't have a tanker. Huh. I just have all sorts of limitations. I'm not sure what's going on here. All right. So I think I need to do what I was planning to do. And I better do it before it gets too much later, I guess. We might as well get it done. I want the motorcycle here. So that means we're gonna have to take my pickup. You haven't seen it yet. It's been in here. Yeah, I know, it's a little ratty, but it's mine. It's paid for. All right. We're gonna head into town to the shop, and I'm gonna lease something. The shop. There is the forage harvester header that we bought used the other day. Yeah. straighter. I don't want that guy to swing his tail over into me when he backs out. We need to get one of these yet, too. So I do not normally lease big equipment to use, but I am going to in this particular case. We're going to try and keep this as cheap as possible. I don't think it matters if we do a standard pipe or a short pipe. It's only a few $100 difference, I think. To lease this, it's going to cost us $25,000. It's going to cost us another $10 per word. This is going to suck, but we're going to do it. The other thing I want to get is under miscellaneous, and it's the pickup hitch for the Foragers, so we can use our trailer on the back, I think. Let's see, it needs to be a John Deere. That we bought. Why did I buy that? I'm not exactly sure. But this will help us. Yeah, see, this wouldn't have worked with our trailer, and that's why I had to do that, I think. This is just a pin hitch. Yeah. This is a ball hitch, and I think it maybe has the supports on the side that we can do the... Yeah, I don't know. All right. So this is gonna cost us. What we want to do is we want to... Oh man, silage additive would have probably been a good idea, huh? Do I have any? I'm trying to think, did I have any silage additive? Alright. It's a shame this is just the small one. I don't think ours use silage additive. Let me go buy some. I'll be right back. Does this have a silage additive tank? Oh, it does, because the... Can I get it from here? No. I gotta pull over to the side. I can throw it in the back of my pickup later, I guess, what's left. Let me get this to the farm. So I'm wondering, what do you think? Financially not the best decision? What I'm hoping is I can knock out a couple of these sections of these cornfields with it before I get over an hour on the vehicle for the lease time. I don't know if that'll work or not. But I'm hoping that it'll go a lot quicker. Yes. I got to figure out what's going on with the hitch on the back. AC. I can turn those off. I can unfold that. So it's kind of what, double, triple, quadruple are working with. Let me pull up the help real quick. I just want to see if there's anything. No. I wanted to see if there's anything that I could change this. Just hoping it's going to work for us. The trailer. I shouldn't have left it running. It's leased. This time counts against me. I got to remember that. That was a foolish mistake. I think I can get out of here, crank it, turn tight. There we go. This could potentially be really good though. This will go a lot quicker and better than what we were doing before, which is why we're doing it, so we can get on with things. So we want to be able to hook this up. Remember to turn this on. Oh, let's pipe out. No, that's not it. There we go. Can hook up. Does it? It's not connecting the steering axle though. Yeah, well, I thought there was something that maybe it's the wrong mod. Is my steering axle working though? Yeah, it's just not visually appealing. This should be fine. I probably could have got away with the short pipe. Is that? Hang on. I wanted to see if we can lower the. It's gonna be this one. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Could have got away with the short pipe, I think. Do I need to bring the cutter down? I think so. Yeah, bring it down to the ground. Alright, here we go. The idea is that we'll be able to do this much quicker than what we had been doing. I don't know if it's going to be worth the cost, but let's focus on this for a little bit. What would be nice is if I could get the one, I think maybe the two next to me. got nearly 40,000 liters. This is like 4 times what we were getting before. So this is going to put a lot of chaff in here in a short period of time. We got to be careful about how we do this. We don't want this thing to get unmanageable in here. Oh man, it's coming out fast. I guess one run looks like. Yep. So how high did it get? That's not horrible. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to compact this. So here's what I'm thinking is I could potentially set a worker off to do the next field over. So I can get over and do some grass work. And then we got started on field preparation as well. We got the end of the month yet. Yeah, we need to maybe focus on what we're doing here, especially while we have this machine leased. We don't want to waste leasing costs on it. I think a couple more times up and back, and we should be good with this. Let me drop it there. I can't see behind me. Has it got backup camera? Somewhere. There we go. Alright. Fire that up again. Drop it down. What was that? Oh, it was hiring a worker. Oh, what's going on? There we go. I didn't know what I was doing. There we go. Yeah, the next one over, I'll put a worker on it from the start. That'd be probably the way to do it. Because if I mess around and who knows what the worker's going to decide he wants to do. Oh, what's going on there? What's happening? It stopped putting it in. Happening. Hey, that's not fair. What's going on? It's not working. Why is it not working? For some reason it's not working. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I don't know why. It's not working. That's not cool. I'm paying a bunch of money for this thing. Oh boy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my motorcycle. I'm going to go out and I'm going to cut the grass. I'm going to call for a contact team to come out, take a look at that thing, and see if they can figure out what's going on with it. That is not cool. Paying a bunch of money for that thing and it's not working. Let me make a phone call. Alright, they're going to come out and take a look at it. So while they're doing that, I'm going to hop on the bike here. I'll run out to the grass field because I wasn't able to get a worker to mow it. I'll mow it and then I'll try and turn it over to workers to do the rest of it. I got a suggestion that maybe we could, maybe it's the mower. Oh, not there, not here. A little further down. I don't know. We do need to maybe try and figure it out at some point. Figure out what it is that's not allowing us to hire a worker to cut the grass. So let's see. I drop the baler off, and then I gotta get this equipment out of this field so I can cut it. I will try to see if I can hire a worker first, but I don't think it will let me. So what do you think? Should I turn these grass fields into rice fields? Maybe I could a couple of them. Ooh, looks like there's a little bit of hay there. Hey there. You're an all-star. Wait. Alright, that's all that. Grab the mower here. I do not like going clockwise. Don't know why. With the mower on that left side. Alright, let's see. Let me press one circle. That's the problem with doing that. It doesn't like to find the field that way. Still no. Alright. Let me see if I can get the worker to do it. No. Alright. It's kind of what I expected to have happen. Alright, so we'll just do this ourselves. And this will take a little bit of time. So time lapse or jump cut it. Okay. As I was cutting that grass and it was taking me forever, I was thinking that perhaps these two, let's see, this is west, right? These two westernmost fields might be the best place to convert into rice fields. Alright, well, I'm hoping that I can rely on a worker now to go ahead and TED this for me and hopefully come back and maybe even windrow it for me. It's almost 3 o'clock. Ah, gosh. Where's the bike at? Oh, here it is. Alright, so hopefully they were able to fix the forage harvester. If not, I want a refund. I don't know if we saved much time. Maybe. I'm just gonna... Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in the middle of the field, otherwise I won't find it again. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. I'm hoping they got it fixed now. If not, I'm gonna be really upset. Come on. There we go. So we already got 0.3 hour, 3/10 of an hour on it. So we're either gonna operate it for an hour or 2 hours. I don't know which. We'll see. When I get over to that other field, I'm gonna see if I can get away with just putting a worker on it. I'm afraid to, I don't know. I'm not sure what led to my problem a minute ago. If it had something to do with detaching and reattaching the trailer or what, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get all this in one pass, so I should probably not even try. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to bring the worker right here to the corner of the field. Do you see it? You do. I'm gonna regret. I don't know. Kind of almost don't want to watch, you know. The thing is that the crop destruction for them is they're not going to destroy it like I would. Let me just get out the way. Where's the bike? Yeah, what about the tractor all the way over if I thought they were going to be full already? I thought they were going to get a little further. Oh crap, it's raining. Oh no. I'm making hay in the rain. What the heck? How long is this supposed to last? No, I think we can keep chopping corn, but making the hay, I don't know. I'm out of the way here. So at least I didn't get a message saying that we would lose yield. I think you can get away with doing what we're doing. But over in the other field, yeah, I don't think so. Thanks for hanging out with me here in Louisiana. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. So we're probably done making hay for the day. What I'll do is I'll take this and we're going to pay a whole day's lease on that bale loading trailer. I think I can pick up bales with that.